Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Alright, so today is card day. We are making a card with a new bundle. And actually it's just the stamp set. I'm using some other dies to cut out like the little tag and this little border here on these cards. I love this stamp set. It is so cute. Look at this little bear. Isn't he adorable? So I did two because we're going to do one more of the new in colors in this. I thought it would make a really cute set for someone. And this one says love comes in all shapes and sizes. And this one says I've got your back. This is the stamp set. Count on me. But look at the little animals in here. Aren't they super adorable? And the sentiments are just as cute. So this is what I'm using. I thought at first I'd use all of the different figures in here, the little characters, but then I love this bear so much when I stamped him, I thought I'd do them all using the little bear. And I'm probably just going to use the two sentiments for now. And then I'm just going to make a 4 or 5 card set. So I haven't decided exactly if I'm going to use any other sentiments or not, but it's up to you how you want to do it. But I'll probably end up making a box for these cards as well and give them as a gift because I really like doing that. So I usually leave the inside blank so that they can write their own sentiment. Of course, I'll put a piece of basic white on the inside because this is the colored cardstock, but this is what I'm sharing today. I love these tags. These are all new in our new catalog. The catalog is live for those who don't know. It went live May 4th, so you can order out of it now. And this is the Tailored Made Tags dies. Look how great these tags are. Oh my goodness. I love these little pieces that will go on these. They're like reinforcements. That's what we used to call them. I don't know what they call them now, but that's what I'm calling them. And they have the little circular ones for this one. I'm using the largest in this group right here. So that's going to be for our little tag that goes on the front. And then I'm also using the basic borders dies. These are amazing. I think I did use these in a other video that I did, but I showed them already, but this is the one I'm using. I call it a rick-rack because when I used to sew a lot, that's what they used to call the little stitched trim. They used to call it rick-rack, so that's what this reminds me of. But look at this one for clouds, and then this is a really fancy border, and then this curved one. I did use this on a project, this curved one, and then the point. And then this is a little scalloped edge. These are going to be great for boxes and bags, actually. But I'm using this one today for this. So I'm also going to use my 21, 23 in colors, which are all these new ones that you're seeing right now. Polished pink, pale papaya. I'm still learning them all. Fresh freesia is the one that we're going to do today. Soft succulent, I always forget that one. And then there's evening evergreen. Those are all our new in colors. Oh my gosh, I love them all. All right, so let's get started. It's a really simple card actually. So the only part that'll take a minute is the coloring, and you'll be able to skip through that if you don't want to see the coloring. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut the die out, and I'm going to cut my piece for the trim. So what you're going to need all for this is you're going to need a piece of basic white for this. You need a piece that is 1/2 by 3 for the border, and then another piece that's 1/2 by 3 for the sentiment, and then you need a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card base, and then this matte piece is 3 by 4.5. So that's everything. I just changed my blade. It's starting to fray the ends. Whenever your blade starts fraying the edge, it is time for a new blade. So I just changed it before I started to do this video. All right, let me get the cut and emboss here. And I'm going to actually cut before I stamp that little bear because he's easy to fit on here. So I'm using my regular cut and emboss because I can fit both these pieces on at one time and get it done at the same time. So I'm just lining it up to the edge. I'm going to use a piece of my washi tape because I don't know where my purple tape went. So I'm going to use that. And then we're going to run these through. And that is it. This is a really, really quick and easy card. No fancy fold today. But I love this. And you can actually use this, you know, if you did it 1 inch by 3, you could have 2 pieces if you're going to make several of these. You'll have 1 on each side. I just realized that when I cut that through. All right, so we have our little tag here. We're going to stamp on here with Memento Black because we're using our blends. We have new blends in every one of our in colors. So we are going to stamp our little bear here. He's so stinking cute. I swear he is adorable. So we're stamping him. This is all stitched, these tags as well. I don't know if you can see that in the video. Sometimes you can't see the detail. And then I'm going to use some soft succulent. This is the one I always forget the name of. And I'm just going to put some little grass down here by his feet. I'm only doing like 3 little stamp things there. And then we are going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp the sentiment, get that ready to go, because then we'll only have to color. So I think I'm going to just use this. I love this sentiment. Love comes in all shapes and sizes. In this day and age, boy, this is true meaning here. All right, so that is so, so cute. All right, we're going to set that one aside and we're going to go ahead and color. All I'm using is the Fresh Freesia because we're doing the card in Fresh Freesia, light and dark crumb cake. So I'm just going to start. I'm going to use my little brush end and we are going to start coloring him with the light. And I'm just going to do a little of my own shading. I'm not a pro at this, and I always say that, but I do have fun doing it because I do love coloring. So we are just going to color him all in with the light. And then I'm going to do just a little bit of shading, and I like to do it in sections when I do this so that I can get it to blend out a little bit better. So I'm just going to do that and then just blend that in there. And you'll see that it does blend a little bit better if you get it while it's still wet. And then we're going to just go ahead and do this one. I'm going to just go all the way down the side here. I'm just going to go ahead and do it instead of taking all your time to, you know, just show. Just do it how you like to do it. I feel like this is not very inky, this blend, for some reason. My tip doesn't look like it's full of ink. It looks kind of empty. And I'm probably needing to buy another one is what the case is. I don't know if I have another. Let me grab and see if I have another one. Yeah. Let's see if this one's any better. Oh, yes. This one's better, but now I'm going to have a little line because I didn't change it fast enough. That's why I like to do it in steps. And don't oversaturate it because then it will start going over the lines, and you don't want that. But he's still so adorable. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. All right, I'm going to just leave it like that. And I'm going to color his heart in the Fresh Freesia. I'm doing the light first. And then I'm going to do the dark. And then I'll just blend it out just a little. But when you have a small area, it's so much easier to just blend it. And like I said, I like to do, you can tell the difference in here where I blended it right away and then where I just let it go. So be aware of that when you do these. So we're going to bring in our card base. I am going to use my wet glue and, oops, you can use whatever side you want. I'm going to stick with the same one because I'm kind of making a set for this. We are going to put this at a little bit of an angle here. And then I'm going to glue my little trim on the end. And I'm going to need to cut this because I didn't cut it right there. So there's our little trim. We're going to go ahead and use some Fresh Freesia ribbon, which these are all come in our new in colors as well. I love this ribbon. It's super, super pretty. Pretty sheer ribbon. I'm going to cut this pretty short. And then I'm using a piece of white baker's twine. And this is my little trick for doing it without having anybody to hold it. I usually just tie a circle and then I put it around my two pieces of ribbon here. And I'm just tying an itty bitty bow. And I'm going to just make it really small. And we are going to cut these tails. And I'm going to use a glue dot because I want it to stay straight, that little ribbon there. So I'm going to just grab a glue dot. I'm going to roll it like in a little tiny ball so it will go underneath my little baker's twine here. And then it should stay in place there. I'll trim this a little bit more up. I'm going to mess up my bow now. I always should leave well enough alone when it looks just fine. You don't have to have it perfect. So isn't he cute? Look at that. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. All right, now I'm going to just add some wet glue on the back here. We're going to put him right here in the center because he is the star of the show. And then I'm going to grab some dimensionals and I'm going to use this side piece because it's narrow. We're going to put that under our sentiment. And we're going to put that across here just like that. And that is it. Super simple, right? Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh. So here's the other ones. We have Fresh Freesia, Pale Papaya, and or Polished Pink. All right. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. Here is my May hostess code. And I hope you all have a blessed day. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.